All right, we're here. Last page. So let's take a look. We've got, we're gonna graph. So this is kind of tying back into what we did in the last chapter, chapter 9. What's bigger, quarts or pints? These are bigger. Quarts are bigger because they're right next to gallons, right? And these are smaller. Smaller means I need more. Bigger means I need fewer. So these are obviously going to be larger numbers down here to match up. So how many pints do I need to make a quart? Well, they're right in the middle. 8 ounces to a cup, 2 cups to a pint, 2 pints to a quart, right? So just remember that. Cups, pints, and quarts all kind of go together in that 2x2 relationship. So I'm going to write down here, if I have 1 quart, I have 2. So what is my rule going that way? Every time I add a quart, I'm adding how many pints? 2, or I multiply by 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8, right? That's our little function box. And then we're going to plot these points. And this is, of course, my x-axis and my y-axis. So I got 0, 0, 1, 2, 2, 4. Quarts are on the bottom. So I go 1 quart is 2 pints. 2 is 4. So it's over 1, up 2. Over 1, up 2. That's my relationship. And then if we draw a line through it, see how good I can do? Good. All right, make sure that you can see those. All right. So, easy. Got it. Right? Describe any pattern you notice in the pairs of numbers you graphed. Write a rule to describe the pattern. So, the pattern that I saw, well, think about a pattern. Any pattern that you want, think about it. Pause the video. Come back. So hopefully, if you got another pattern that you saw, share that with me. But I see a pattern of over 1, up 2. I see over 1, up 2. Okay. So there's other patterns. I see that pints grow faster than quarts do, which makes sense because they're smaller. I'm gonna need more and more and more of them. Write the rule. So remember what our rule is. It's x times some number to give me the y, or divide, just depending on what the relationship is. But we know that right here, if I put a multiplication sign in, I use the small numbers, right, to make things easier. 1 times what is 2? Of course it's 2, so it's going to be quarts. I always want to write quarts like the rock. Quarts times 2 equals pints, which is something that we already know. It's just another way of looking at it. What other pair of customary units of capacity have the same relationship as pints and quarts? So we talked about this right at the get-go here. 8, 2, 2, 4. What other one do I need 2 of to get the next? Right? So it's not ounces because those are on the end. It's not gallons. Those are the 2 weird ones. Ounces and gallons, whenever they're involved, I get another different number. I'm going to get either an 8 or a 4. Okay? So in the middle, I've got cups, pints, quarts. So it's cups and pints. Okay, cups and pints. Right? And it's going to be pints times 2 equals cups. Cups are smaller. I need more. I need more. I multiply. I don't know where that came from. All right. Shelby made 5 quarts of juice for a picnic. She said that she made 1 1/4 cups. Does that make sense? No. Explain Shelby's mistake. Well, it's obvious that she did what first? I mean, if she got a smaller number, if she got something fewer, she did what? Yeah, she divided. So Shelby divided when she should have what? Yeah, multiplied. And should have multiplied. All right. Because, I mean, it says explain. Let's just put a because here. Because cups are smaller. Cups are smaller. So you need more. Smaller means more. So you need more. And she divided by 4. She should have multiplied by 4. So 5 times 4 is 20. 20 cups for 5 quarts. That makes a whole lot more sense. Alrighty. Let's come back for homework.